What's up, folks? Kurt Von Anna here. Mañana morning check-in. How the heck are you doing? I don't know if you hear the music in the background, but I got a Daft Punk station playing back there. And today's like a maintenance day. Let me turn down the music. Today's like a maintenance day. My son is getting ready for a backpacking trip. He's going to go on a 50-mile hike with the Boy Scouts. And so he's packing his pack, and we're going to do an inspection and make sure he's got everything he needs for his trip. While he's doing that, I've got some work that I've prepped on the camper van that is setting. So I'm pretty happy that we're continuing to make progress on the camper van. And while that's happening, I am optimizing 3 different websites at the same time by optimizing all the images in those websites. When you optimize the images in the website, you allow the internet to be able to kind of crawl that site faster. And, that's a big deal, especially when you're working in these WordPress websites that have all these plugins and all these things. And a website to some people is just something that shows up, on a page. But to get that stuff to show up on the page, there's lots of code and content, and then there's just baggage that hangs around with these images. Also, remember, think about your phone. You're seeing a little image right here, right? Because I'm drawing on a phone that's live, right? But you're drawing around on an image on your screen, and you see just a picture. But what the internet sees is it could be a picture that would be big enough for a billboard on a highway, right? And your phone's trying to process the data that it takes to make such a big picture. And in reality, it just needs to be like that. And so being able to, I say program, but being able to set up your page so that it displays the right size image in the right context is super important. So got that working right now on 3 different websites. Do I have more websites? Yes. But I'm just doing the 3 at a time right now. And it's just one of those things, folks, like we've been talking about for the whole month of December. This is a month to get things handled. I talked about, if you're in sales, approach, your prospects. Make sure you get it done before Christmas. After Christmas, all bets are off, man. You don't know who's in the office, who's not in the office, who's willing to write a check and who's not. So you want to get things done as most as you can before Christmas. You only got a few days left. I gave you guys kind of a bucket list at the beginning of my month. I said I was going to release 2 different new revamps on websites, which I've done. Power Sport Academy and Mañana have both been relaunched this month. And now we're going through and optimizing the images to make sure that they pull up at a quicker rate for folks as they use the site. We've reimagined what being a customer at the Power Sport Academy looks like. And so we've added some more features to the Power Sport Academy to help clients feel more comfortable doing business with us. So that's another good thing. And then one of my bucket list things was, finish writing the book. And so for my portion of the leadership book that I'm putting together, I've got, most of it done. So I'm really pretty happy about that. Now I'm seeking others to contribute and to kind of share their leadership story with me to see how it aligns with the book that I've written. So so if you hear from me, know that you're a leader that I'm looking out for. If you hear from me, it'll be like, hey, as someone I look up to as a leader, I would like to put your story into my book and kind of give you a little exposure and talk about the successes you've had with your team, with your network, and kind of blow that out. So folks, that's it. Here we are. It's Wednesday. No, it's Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. So have yourself a great week. Finish strong. I'm going to get done my internet work pretty soon, probably within the next hour. And then I'll be out there on the camper van starting to forge